So every week I make Tech News Friday. But how do I do it? And what's my thought process in making these news videos? Look, let's go behind the scenes on how I make these tech news videos that you see here on my YouTube channel every week. It's going to shock you to see all the stuff involved in making Tech News Friday. So let's have some fun. Sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So Tech News Friday is broken down into 3 categories on how I make these videos every week. It's a long week. It takes all week to do these videos, believe it or not. So I come up with 3 topics, 3 news topics, and give my thoughts about each topic. I have to go through a bunch of articles, and each article I have to give my thoughts about what's going on in the tech space. I try to get the hottest topics of the week, and I try to put that tech preacher flavor in it because guess what? I don't have no allegiance to no company. So Tech News Friday is not sponsored, nor it will ever be sponsored. I want to be free to say whatever I want on Tech News Friday. That's why I want to make sure that this is free of any type of advertisement and stuff like that. But let's talk about some of the categories of me making these videos. First, the research. This is probably the most important part of Tech News Friday. I have to read a bunch of different news articles to see what's going on in the tech world. And if it's true, I kind of jot down my notes and stuff like that. Most of it is rumors and stuff like that, but I try to look for trusted sources to get the current tech news. And I jot down my opinion about it, right? And I try to pick 3 articles a week. I believe I don't want to go beyond 3 articles because it's too many articles is overburdened to the user and too much information. So I don't want the videos to be too long. I don't want the videos to be this too much. I want it to be nice and simple, straight to the point. So my strategy is to get 3 articles. Then I have to type up my script. Now, my script usually takes a few days to type up as I read and I give my thoughts and stuff like that. So I start my research on Saturday, the day after I publish the previous week's Tech News Friday. I always start my Tech News Friday for the next week on Saturdays to try to get started on my thought process on the 3 articles that I will pick. Look, it's a huge commitment because it's done all week. But yeah, and plus I have other videos to do. So yes, Tech News Friday in that category, it does strategy and what I have to come up with and the research and topping up my script is definitely category number 1. So one of the things I want to show you guys is that behind the scenes when I'm ready to do my talking head part of the video, I have all my monitors showing my script. Now, these are my teleprompters now. So what I do is once I'm in front of the green screen ready to film my talking head part, I got all my monitors, even the one over here, have the script showing. And the reason why I do that is because I have an opportunity to move my head side to side so I can get some action going. So I can read this monitor and I can go and read this monitor. I can get some flow going. So yeah, I wanted to let y'all guys see the behind the scenes, when I'm standing up in front of the green screen and I'm ready to record my video, I click on the script and I got all my monitors showing the script so I can either look at the camera, which I have one of my monitors here showing the script, or I can move from side to side and I can show the script there, I can see the script there and I can flow like that. It makes it a lot easier to do the talk. Hey, but look, I still make a lot of mistakes, as you guys go see the bloopers in this video. I still make a lot of mistakes, even with the script showing. I got to go back and forward and back and forward and revise the script. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that this is part of the workflow when I'm doing Tech News Friday and some of my videos that I make here on YouTube. I use this part of the video, so I can show off my script. So yeah, there it is. So let's talk about number 2. After I do all my research and got my articles together, I got my script already typed, on a Wednesday or Thursday, I record the talking head video. Now, recording the talking head video, I have to be in the green screen room, but I started doing all my filming in this room. I consolidated all my stuff here in this room. Now, it was a bit of an adjustment, but let me show you some footage on how I set up my green screen and let you see how I do this stuff. All right, guys, so I had to consolidate everything in my studio. And I have a portable green screen by Elgato. So basically what I do in the studio, I just basically just put it down and open it up. And this extends all the way at the top. So at this point, now I have a portable green screen. Now I do have to make some adjustments with the lighting in the studio so I can have the green screen well lit. But yeah, so I could do all my Tech News Friday right in the studio instead of going in my other room. So I had to consolidate everything into this room. So once I, get everything done and I'm ready to do my talking head part, I'm good to go right here with my portable green screen. Once I get it well lit, I got my Sennheiser 416. I kind of extend it over a little bit so I can get a very good audio, and I record everything here through the Rodecaster Pro Video, and I got my talking head part, and then I do the entire video. Now, once I do the talking head part, then I go to the next part, which is going to be the editing part. So yes, the talking head part here, and once I get in the green screen, the editing part, it takes care of all the background and put me in different, scenarios and stuff like that. So yeah, there it is, the portable green screen. Okay, so number 3, after I film everything and do the talking head part and all that stuff, well, the hardest part, the fun part is doing all the editing. So my editing is broken down into 2 categories. First, I have to edit my audio, right? So I use the normal MT48 and the Zoom F8N Pro for backup audio, and I use the Sennheiser MKH416 to record all my audio. Now, the video part is recorded on the Rodecaster Video. Plus, I got to add B-rolls and articles and clips and stuff like that. Plus, I got to do the green screen stuff like that. So I have to do all that editing. Audio first, then I have to do the video and sync it together. I do everything on my Mac Studio using DaVinci Resolve, right? And I make everything come to life. I sit in this chair, I sit in my editing station, and I make everything come to life. All right, guys, so once I finish everything, I put Tech News Friday into DaVinci Resolve, and I'm ready to start editing. And once I start editing, then that's when the workflow start kicking in, right? And I usually have both of my monitors set up for DaVinci Resolve. Either I extend the screen, or I make duplicate mirror screens, or I make the big part be on one screen, and I kind of mix it up. I have all my monitors on DaVinci Resolve as I'm doing editing, because my workflow goes like this. If I feel that I want to edit at my editing station, I could just slide over to my editing station and get it done. Or I could just sit right here and just be totally immersed into editing my video. So I utilize all my monitors, and I'm utilizing all 3 of my monitors to edit my DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, here it is, right? I just want y'all guys to see that the editing process of DaVinci Resolve goes just like this. So this is the behind the scenes of Tech News Friday, and basically all my videos I kind of do the same thing, but I just want y'all guys to see some of my workflow. But yeah, because I got to edit this video, so let's keep it rolling. So welcome to Tech News Friday for March 28, 2025. So in this episode, the most anticipated Google Pixel 9a has been delayed. What's going on with it? That may be a good thing, but we're going to talk about it in this episode. So welcome to Tech News Friday for March. Welcome to Tech News Friday for March 28, 2025. So in this episode, the anticipated Google Pixel 9a is delayed, which may be a good thing. We got to talk about it. Look, we're seeing some reports that the Pixel 9a is having some overheating issues that's causing the device to thermal throttle down over 60%. What's going on here? A tech YouTuber, right, ran across a tech YouTuber, shout out to Phone Arena, that recorded a hands-on video running a benchmark test. So there you have it. Let me know down in the comments below, do you enjoy this behind-the-scenes footage of Tech News Friday? And don't forget, every Friday, I do Tech News Friday. So make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is the Tech Preacher. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the behind the scenes of Tech News Friday in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.